What's up, everyone? This is Sonic here, and welcome back to another Top 5 Tuesday. And today we are going to be looking at my top 5 Sonic games. And before someone freaks out in the comment section saying, how come this Sonic game was on here? Hey, how come this Sonic game was on here? Hey, how come this is on here? Let me rephrase this list. My top 5 Sonic games that I've played. Okay? I mean, if I actually played every single Sonic game, then games like Sonic Heroes and like games like Sonic Colors might make it on here. But you see, I haven't played any of those games, and I don't think that I have the right to judge them and criticize them if I haven't played them. And ironically, I've only beaten like 4 of the games, and so yeah. And I'm honestly just excited to list my personal opinion. Usually, I criticize by saying, yeah, this is like, in my opinion, like easily what I think, but I don't think that these are the best Sonic games. I think that these are my favorite Sonic games. So anyways, let's get in. So number 5 would be Sonic the Hedgehog, the original, made in 1991. Yep, here comes the hate. Let me just take a seat back. So this isn't a bad game. It's just that I don't really prefer playing it that much, and here is why. It was the first Sonic game that ever came out, so it has an excuse for being number 5, because it was the first Sonic game that ever came out before any of the improvements were made and all that. But like, you see, like, even though it has an excuse for why I don't really like it that much, that doesn't really mean that I have to lie and put it up in my list, because I don't really like playing it that much. It's a pretty good game though. It's amazing. It's a basic, simple Sonic game, and if you've never played a Sonic game before, then I think that you should try it out. But if you've played games like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and maybe some of the modern games, then I'm not sure that you would like this that much. Coming in at number 4, we have Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, so, and this is what I think of Sonic Adventure 2. The Sonic and Shadow stages were amazing. I loved all of them. Everything else, however, you have the Tails and Eggman stages, which is basically Omega, whatever his name is, from Sonic Adventure, basically just a reskin, and all it is that you're just basically trying to go to all this very tricky and very just annoying platforming while just targeting and blowing up everything in sight. It is so annoying, and I don't get why they put that in. And then you have Knuckles and Rouge's stages, which is even harder to find the Master Emerald in this game than it was in the original game. And overall, I just did not like this game as much people say. People say that Sonic Adventure 2 is the fan favorite, and I won't try to change their minds. It's just that I never got what people saw in this game. It's a good game, but it has a lot of flaws, which is why it comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is easily my favorite Sonic game that I've played. I've never played Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so that all you classic Sonic fans out there, chill. I've never played that game before, so I cannot judge that game, therefore I will not put it on this list. But I have, however, played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and this game was tremendously fun. I enjoyed all the stages, but except for Chemical Zone Planet X2, because that was just annoying. Everything else though, I really enjoyed all the stages. The soundtrack was great. I just think this was a lovely 2D game, and plus it revolutionized Sonic as a general. The Sonic the Hedgehog game first started it, but this was just made so much improvements, had better boss fights, better stages. It's basically Sonic the Hedgehog 1, but improved tremendously. And that, my friends, is why Sonic the Hedgehog 2 comes in number 3. What's up, everyone? The Slime Sonic here, and today I am giving you guys yet another shout out, Spuds SDA. So if you guys don't know who Spuds SDA is, he is indeed a YouTube streamer who does amazing games such as Xenoblade and Xenoblade X. And if you're a huge Nintendo fan, then this is the channel for you, because he does a lot of Nintendo games. He streams stuff like Mario, Xenoblade. If you're a fan of that stuff, then I recommend go check him out instantly. But other than that, that's just it for here. This channel might be interesting to you if you want to see some fun live streams. So yeah, I hope you guys go check out his channel, and peace. Coming in at number 2, Sonic Generations. So this game was basically a love letter written to fans. Trust me, we got another one. But however, this game was just outright just great. I mean, sure, it didn't really have a lot of effort put into it, and there's only one original song in that entire game. Other than that, though, however, I personally enjoyed Sonic Generations as a whole. It was very nostalgic, going back to all these great moments in Sonic's history, and overall, it was just, I don't know, just fun. Going back to all the stages remastered with amazing remixes, a simple story to follow through. Overall, I just think Generations is just, it's just, as I described it, fun. I really want to critique this game, but there's really nothing to critique. All I have to say is that it's a lot of fun and nostalgic. That's pretty much all you can say about Sonic Generations. And that is why Sonic Generations comes in at number 2. Coming in at number 1, and I know I'm going to get hate, I don't care, Sonic Adventure. Okay, so people who love the Adventure series mostly like Adventure 2 better than 1. However, for some reason, I think Adventure 1 is better than Adventure 2, and here's why. Sonic Adventure had 4 fun things to play to. You got to play as Sonic, who was fast, Tails, who was also fast, Knuckles, whose levels was just calm and relaxing, and Omega, I really can't pronounce his name. Gamma, yes, Gamma, finally. Gamma, those was a bunch of fun. So you had Big and Amy, who really wasn't really a lot of fun to play as. Still, everything else was fun, and it had 4 great characters to play as. Sonic Adventure 2, however, only has 1 gameplay style that's fun. And there's only like 10 or 11 levels where you can actually play as those characters. Everything else is just annoying to play as. So that's why I think Sonic Adventure 1 is better, and here's why. And here's another reason why. It honestly, in my opinion, has a better story. It's more simple and it's more just fun. I mean, sure, it's more complicated if you try to intertwine all of these characters' stories together into one big story. Yeah, it's kind of complicated, but if you just know the gist of the story and what's going on with each character's perspective without trying to mix it all up, then honestly, it's pretty simple and satisfying. Sure, the game has not aged well, not one bit. I honestly have grew up with the PS2, so I'm used to not that great revolutionized graphics and voice acting, so I can look past that part. And overall, the game was just fun. It had a good soundtrack and amazing. I consider this my perfect Sonic game. So yeah, that's my top 5 Sonic games, and as I said, I am doing this list because I am excited to get Sonic Forces. So yeah, Sonic Forces, however, is just it looks okay from what I'm seeing, and honestly, if I actually got it as of right now, then I probably would put it in the top 5 or 4 list as of the gameplay I'm seeing, but it just looks like another fun Sonic game to play. So yeah, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.